Today, Assembly and Senate Republicans called for an immediate one-year suspension of California's gas tax, which is the highest in the country.
It was followed by pushback from Democrats. ABC 10 State Matters political reporter Jenny Huz here now with reaction on both sides.
Well, California Republicans say the gas tax is especially unaffordable for rural communities as it's a regressive tax, meaning everyone, regardless of income, pays the same amount.
Pause the state gas tax immediately.
Both Assembly and Senate Republicans say that's their latest effort to tackle California's affordability crisis. AB 1745 would pause California's 61 cents per gallon gas tax for 1 year. Republican State Senator Tony Strickland's bill would do the same, but adds up to $1.08 in savings, suspending the gas tax, state taxes, the low carbon fuel standards tax, and cap and trade tax, the various costs that make up the total cost of gasoline per gallon, according to the California Energy Commission.
We need to get ahead of this crisis before it really hits.
The loss in gas tax revenue for the state, which would be about $8 billion a year, according to the California Department of Finance, could be made up with the general fund, Republicans say.
Well, the headline that we see slip off the lips of Governor Newsom is we are the fourth largest economy in the world, right? So we know we have money. We have a spending problem in California.
California doesn't have a revenue problem, it has a wasteful spending problem.
Legislators argue California has had an unexpected revenue surplus, as often noted by the governor. But what about the budget deficit?
Although we're asking for a revenue decrease, we're asking even more for expenditure decreases. We are in a deficit, but my colleagues in the supermajority can find money for their pet projects.
State Senator Marie Alvarado Gil says this is a good opportunity for California to tighten its belt and instead spend money on voter-approved projects such as the Tougher on Crime Proposition 36.
Driving isn't optional. It's essential. So, Governor, if you're listening, and I hope you are, you can lead us in the right direction.
A spokesperson for Governor Newsom pointed us to a 2024 press conference.
There's nothing about repealing the gas tax that guarantees lower gas prices. Investments that are going to roads and bridges, culverts, investments in infrastructure that would be lost.
Good news is that it would give some short-term relief.
But the Assembly member says he's concerned about the long term, with studies showing gas prices may reach $8 a gallon by the end of the year with recent refinery closures.
If you cut cap and trade and you incentivize your refineries to stay here and incentivize drilling and get oil, gas drilling, we wouldn't have a problem.
And according to the AAA, as of Tuesday afternoon, the national price of gas was about $3 per gallon. California's average, on the other hand, $4.06. Chris, Laura.
All right, Jenny, thank you.